If we try to like name power levels to your loadout,
I would say this is currently an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. Okay? Obviously, if you had splashes in every slot, then it's like really close to a 10 out of 10. But like, the amount of time it takes to go from this to a 10 out of 10 is not worth the difference. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'd rather have an 8 out of 10 loadout with like 2 minutes of extra time to rotate, instead of going to a 10 out of 10 and then rotating late. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like right now, you're almost capped. You just need 3 more minis and you're good. Like you don't really care. And as long as like his loadout, now this is scary. He needs to get some stuff.
Guys, before today's video starts, if you want to support the creator on your screen right now so I can continue to post free valuable content on YouTube, then check out the first links in the description. The first one offers one-on-one private coaching with myself, where you can get better at Fortnite at a rapid rate and learn what your mistakes are from a professional. And the second link offers a esports grade mouse from oneclickmouse.com. This is my very own gaming brand that I have actually created myself. And if you want a high quality mouse but at an affordable price, you can buy the Aspire Pro to use to compete, to practice, to play tournaments. And I really think that this is something that you guys will like, so check out oneclickmouse.com. And now back to the video.
If you have splash it's like, it's one of those items in my eyes is like you pick it up end game and then start using it. You don't carry it throughout the entire game, get no value from it for like 6 zones straight, and then use it in moving. But then it's just a dead slot. It's not giving you any help. Like really mid game. Like let the other idiots who are carrying it like bring it to you in end game. You know. Obviously now, if they don't land in a place or they don't get splash medic, obviously it makes sense why they're carrying amendment, because they don't have splashes. They have minis bigs and then minis bigs. You know, like. In that case, then yes, they should carry amendments because it's a source of white healed. But in your case, you have 12 splashes. You don't actually need the amendments. You need more minis. He needs to go buy 6 minis and then drop the medi.
Here, the way I would play it is you need to look for a double beam before you get into zone.
Yeah.
Because once you're in, everyone's going to be boxed up, agreed? Like, it's just going to be, that's how it's going to look like in zone. And so, on your way there, you need to look to your right and tag some of these people on their rotate.
Yeah.
It's like the only play you have. Because if you don't do this, you'll die to surge. Because 200 is not enough. You need 400 or 500 for later, like a play. And it's not, it doesn't have to be a dangerous play at all. That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm saying go a little bit closer. Go in close proximity. Go for 3, 2, 1. As these guys, for example, they think they're safe, they start rotating. You're like hiding behind this rock and you're stepping back, no one's there. They rotate, you double beam. And then as soon as you beam them, wall so they don't trade back because you don't want to lose your heals. And then cut hard left. Like wrap around them. Don't take the same path because they're boxed up, right? Like you just, but you definitely need to go for something. Courage is one of those things that you should get in advance, because it's like once you're in and the notification pops up and you're like 50 below, it's almost too late to solve. Yes, you can solve it, but it's like it's not a reliable way to constantly solve it when it shows you the notification. You need to be solving it on your rotate. This rotate is completely fine as long as you went for the beam right before it.
Yeah.
As long as you wait for the play and then did this, I would be happy. The problem with doing this is that, yes, we can agree it's a Deadside rotate, right? The problem with doing a Deadside rotate when you need surge is you cannot find anyone to tag. And it's Deadside. So you need to tag them, then go Deadside.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. Deadside's one of those things that you unlock when you have surge solved, rather. Once you have surge solved, then you are allowed to go Deadside. Because if you go Deadside without having surge solved, you're just dead. You will not live. This is good. One thing I would make sure you do is not hold this position for too long. That's one thing. A lot of people get in this habit. They're like, oh, I can hold them. And then they're like, they're behind me. They have to rotate first, right? And then you hold this too long, and then you forget there's another holding angle from here. There's half the lobby waiting for you. Yeah, you will get held if you go too late. So yes, pause here for a little bit. I'm talking 20 seconds. As soon as they come out and you shoot them, go take a couple tags, and then you have to go. I would cut to the right around like this, because once you tag them, they're going to be aware of you, and you trying to go like this is going to get you killed. This would work if you were in zone, right? If you're just already in zone, then yes, you could just stay here forever. You're already in zone, you're good. But let's say this is zone, right? And this is the earlier zone, basically very similar to what you are. And you're sitting right here. Yes, you're holding them, but then these guys are doing the same thing to you and them. Yeah. And so like that's why you hold them for a little bit, 20 seconds, and then you have to fix this, and then box up here and then do it again. You know, make sure you solve this problem too. Cliff does make it. I mean, you made it in. It's just the oh, he's dead. Another rule of thumb: when you're opening a window, if you're hugging the window, everyone can see you. So let's talk about this. Bird's eye view, okay? This is the wall. And this is the window right here. If you hug right here, notice the angles you expose yourself to. Now, if you are standing at the back of the box right here, the angles are much less. Right? So when you shoot someone, all you really have to worry about, like when you're shooting someone, you're not really trying to like spray several different people at once. You're just focused on that one target right here. So all you need is to isolate him with your line of sight. So stand at the back of the box, not at the front.
Yeah.
Because if you stand here, everyone can see you. But yeah, let's take a look at how long the window is open. Let me just go back. Really count the seconds, because like it is long. I know you like probably don't notice, but it's like really, really long. And earlier it was long too, and you're reloading with the window open as well. Solid 5 seconds for sure. Yeah.
Like 6 seconds, yeah.
And by the
then
way,
I just-
you don't need to open the window to look at them. Right? You need to open the window to shoot at them. To look through the building build, and then as soon as they expose themselves, quickly edit, shoot 2-3 bullets, close, hold, flip cone.
Yeah.
You know, because that wall, especially at the higher level, people will absolutely try to spray through weak walls. So.
You reckon we should have hammered there or no?
So a good habit is to solve this is because I've had this issue too. There's several solutions. Number 1, stand to the side of your box, not the middle. Number 2, don't crouch, because crouching will get you coned just like this, right? So stop crouching. Or number 3, tarp with cones, not floors.
Yeah.
Or do both if you want to really reinforce it. Because honestly, in the final boxes that you stand in, which is basically the static zone, right? Like the boxes that you're trying to chill in, you should just full box, like fully cone everything, because it's more reinforced.
And my teammate kind of tossed there. He was just aiming in, doing nothing.
Yeah, you should SMG out. Yes, you can't just sit in the cone. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Open the door. Just open. Hard to line up, though. No. What am I about to say? I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. There's one thing you need to do before you push him. But the issue is you have 0 builds. Go get 3 builds. Make sure you have 3 builds before you push. Because if you have 3 builds before you push, yes, putting a floor is going to make a sound and he's going to notice, but it's a reaction time thing. Quickly put a floor and shoot him. You know what I mean? And you can get a pump before. Like, that's the idea. It's really awkward to stand on this and shoot at him. So I would just put a floor.
How I died here. Should have popped those, but I didn't. My teammate got a knock, so I got aggro.
Oh, no. But your teammate got a knock, so you go aggro? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I got aggro.
But why?
I don't know. Now that I look at it, it's fucking dumb.
Yes, okay, here's the thing. If your teammate gets a knock, yes, it's a 2v1, but it's only a 2v1 after 15 seconds. Because your teammate has to do several things. He has to get the finish, he has to reload his guns, because he just shot to kill him. And he needs to probably pop heals, because if he's just in a fight, he needs to go up. In this case, he didn't have to heal up, but yeah. You understand? Like, it's not a 2v. The only way you lose is if you fight this guy. Right now. You should wait. You need to value your life over everything. Do not take this fight. Build him off, run away. Get to your teammate. Right? Or just build him up and just chill. Just wait. If you edit this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. This is so bad. This is throw. This is a full throw for sure. Right? Your logic was my teammate got a knock, so I should push. But it's actually my teammate got a knock, so I need to stay alive. So we maintain our 2v1 advantage, and once he's ready, he comes to me, and he actually comes to me, then we take the fight. Right now, you're in an even, let's say you're in an evenly matched fight, or even better yet, you have a 60% chance of winning against this current fight right here. Okay, should you take it right now? No, you shouldn't, not at all. If you take it right now, yes, you have 60%, but if you wait 2 minutes, you could have a 90%. Take the 90% fight. Make sense?